Hi guys, welcome to Unit 7, Lesson 8, Two-Way Tables. And, I forgot my S on the end of there. There we go. Alright, so we're going to switch gears from talking about graphs and scatter plots and all that, and we're just going to be talking about tables today. And I really like this lesson, mostly because it kind of feels like we're solving puzzles, alright, and I like that. So a two-way table is a frequency table, right? So frequency meaning like how often something's happening, that displays data from two categories. Okay, so, and we'll see that in each of the examples. Our first example is number 1 from your practice. Complete the table to show the frequency of sunny and cloudy days during a 90-day period. So let's see here. We are given two pieces of data, and really if we're just finding the totals, all we're doing is we're adding them up. So cloudy days, there were 50. Just 40 plus 10, okay, is going to be the answer for that one. Sunny days, again, we're just going to add them together. 5 plus 35, which is 40. And that's good. Those add up to 90, right? And that's what it said. It was during a 90-day period. That's what we want to see. So let's look at the other way, though. How many of those days were cold? Well, let's see. From the cloudy days, there were 40. Sunny days were 5. Together, 45. Warm days, 10 plus 35, also 45. And that's good. Oops. That's good, too, because 45 plus 45 also equals 90. Okay? And that's it. So those are each of the answers for the problems on number 1, which it tells you, it gives each of these different, boxes a number to fill in. So just make sure that you fill them in that order. Okay? Number 2 comes from number 4 on your practice. Okay? With this one, it says the table gives information about people's preferences on vacation destinations and activities. How many people prefer hiking but not in the mountains? Okay, so there are 2 activities, hiking and swimming, and then 3 different locations, mountains, seaside, and island. So when you're looking at something like this, what you need to think to yourself, let me find a highlighter, you need to think, okay, first off it says how many prefer hiking? Well, here's all the hikers. Oh, that did not show up very well. Sorry. Okay, so we're only looking at hikers, right? So we've got these 3 numbers that we're pulling from. That's our total number of hikers. But then it says how many prefer hiking but not in the mountains. Well, here's the mountains. We don't want that one. So that's these 2 values here. How many are there? Well, we're going to add them up, and that gives us 32. 32 people preferred hiking, but not in the mountains. All right? I wouldn't mind hiking any one of those places, but I would be with the seaside and island people, too. All right, number 3. This is also number 1 on your quick check. Okay, so it says construct the two-way table to determine the total number of 8th graders. All right, track meet attendance. Let's see. Oh, and I didn't fill in the numbers that were supposed to be in there. Give me 1 second. I don't know how I forgot that. The numbers that are given to you are 24 and 52, and then this one is 35. So those are given to you in the problem. So from that, we need to figure out what are the other answers. Well, let's see here. For this one, we can figure out if there is a total of 52 on Friday, we could take 52 and subtract 24. Those are the 7th graders, and we can figure out how many 8th graders there are. So with that, let's see. I'm just going to... I could count up, but we'll just solve it real quick. 12 minus 4 gives us 8, and then 4 minus 2 is 28. So 28. with that, notice now we can come over here and we could solve the total 8th graders going this way. And that would give us, so for this we would do 28 plus 35. Well, let's see. 20 plus 30 is 50. 8 plus 5 is 13. Add those together, we get 63. Okay. Well, let's see. If there were a total for 52, and then for the 8th graders, let's see. Oh, and that's all we needed. We didn't even need to fill in the rest of the chart because look, it said construct the two-way table to determine the total number of 8th graders. Well, that's what we found. We found the total number of 8th graders. So we don't even need to do anything else. This was all we needed, right? So we figured out how many 8th graders were there on Friday. We already knew the 8th graders on Saturday, giving us a total of 63. So that is your final answer. Okay? All right. Well, I hope that helps. And as always, if you need more support, just let me know. Have a great day.